Hi everyone, welcome to the high voltage lecture series. Okay, so today we will be seeing about the ground wire. Okay, protection of the overhead power lines. Okay, so this protection of overhead power lines, these are often they are equipped with a ground wire. Okay, it is also termed to be shield wire, static wire, or overhead wire. Okay, so in the diagram you can see. So this is a so one second. So in the diagram you can see. So the transmission tower is there. Okay, so here you can see the this one you are telling to be the transmission tower. Okay, so here top you are having this one is termed to be the ground wire. Okay, so here you are having the ground wire. So here you can see, so this one is the ground wire, so which is being connected to the your ground. Okay, so this is mainly for your protection of your transmission line. Okay, so the ground conductor, it is usually grounded at the top of the supporting structure to minimize if you are having any external over voltages like direct lightning strikes to the phase conductors can be avoided by having these ground wires. Okay, so this is the purpose of the ground wires. Okay, so now, so what about how we are we have to see how, what is a, before going to that, what is a ground road. Okay, how does the grounding road work and why it is so important. Okay, so what does actually this rod is doing, what does what the actually this ground road, what is its main performance, what is the main performance of this ground rods. Okay, so here what is a ground road. So we all are hearing a ground road, but what is a ground road? It is just referred to as a grounding electrode. Okay, and it is a metal shaft. So it will be installed for all major electric appliances. Okay, so why it is used? It is used to ensure the safety. Okay, safety by creating a ground field. Okay, so it grounds, if any short circuit is there, these ground rods will helps to ground the electricity and prevents the potential static discharge of voltages. Okay, suppose if lightning happening due to storm, we know that heavy voltage will be coming. So ground road is there means it will be protected. So it is also, it is majorly it is used for all electric apparatus. Okay, so why this is the ground road. Okay, so now this, why it is so important, why we are talking about this, it is so important. So we know it has to work as a electricity conductor. Okay, so it is avoiding the danger by moving the, if any incoming electricity is there, moving the incoming electricity to the ground. So if you are having a panel installed also, if lightning is occurring, it may danger our electrical apparatus. Okay, so this is diverting the lightning static discharge from the roof to ground in a safe manner. Okay, so for each electrical apparatus, for each electrical devices, even for our household appliances and all, we know that all we will be having the grounding pin. Even we are familiar, if we are having a 3-pin is there. Okay, if you are having 3-pin is there, what is the first pin will be the thick pin and it will be lengther. Okay, so once you are plugging the apparatus to the switchboard, that will be the earth that ground will be first come in contact. Okay, so if there is any static electricity is there, it will not affect our device. Okay, so what are the materials which we are using for this ground road? So we will be using mainly copper is the major commonly used material for grounding road. Okay, so copper is the majority copper is commonly used. Okay, then we can go for the stainless steel will be expensive. Okay, so mainly we are going for the stainless steel if we need corrosion resistant. Okay, also for salty environments and all, this other metals may corrosion free, it will not be corrosion free. Okay, so for in that environments we will corrosion resistant, we will be using for this stainless steel. Okay, Also we can go for this galvanized iron. Okay, so how the galvanized steel, so how the galvanized steel is made of? The galvanized steel is made of through the process of adding zinc layer over steel. Okay, so it is protecting the potential rust. Okay, so these are the major materials which we are using for the ground roads. Okay, so this actually what it is doing. So what is a grounding road? What is the purpose of grounding road? It is used to protect our electrical appliances. Also it is used to stabilize the voltages from the power source and dissipate the static discharge. The static discharge, this happens because of the external over voltages, that is because of the lightning towards the earth. Earth is a good ground conductor, should never carry the current under normal use. Okay, so these are the purpose of the ground roads. Okay, so now we have to see how we can install this ground road. Okay, so we have all these things. So how to install this ground road? So here you can see the ground road is there. So how he is going to install how he is going to install the ground road. Okay, so what is the method? Okay, so this is mainly it will be installed vertically into the ground. Okay, vertically, or if we need to install it horizontally also we can do. Okay, so so best at least, so there is standard there are no standard precise specifications where the ground road should be installed. Okay, so for normally it will be installed at least 2 feet away from the building structure to avoid causing any potential interferences between the electric panel and the ground road. Okay, also what about the depth? This ground road should be at least 8 feet deep vertically down towards the ground. That is the depth of the road. Okay, so at least it should that is it should not be less than 8 feet depth. Okay, so it should be it should be minimum of 8 feet depth should be there. Okay, so you can see, so you can see the questions also. So here we can see the installation of road or pipe electrodes. Okay, so here you can see, so 8 feet, here it is fully driven, 8 feet it is fully driven vertically down. So suppose if rock is there, you can have a angle for 45-degree maximum angle you can have 45 degree. Similarly, if it is fully of rock, means how we will so here it is buried in a trench. Okay, so it is buried in a trench of 750 mm, minimum of 30 inch. Okay, from the surface of the earth. Okay, so we have seen about what is the what is ground road. So what about today's discussion? What is a ground road? So how does it work, why it is important, and what does a ground road do? Okay, so this is ground wire. Okay, so this is the ground wire which we are using for the transmission line. Okay, so and how we can install the ground road, what are the materials which are being used for this ground road? So here you can see the ground road, what are the materials, and how we can install the ground road. Okay, so see you on next series. Until then, bye bye, thank you.